Wonder why you stressed out on your spiritual journey? Come here, let me tell you a little something. That's because you done threw the baby out with the bathwater. Meaning you done took what was valuable and threw it out, what was unwanted. All in the same throw. Many of y'all were born into a certain spiritual construct for a reason. That was so that you would learn how to infiltrate that construct and bring them to the knowledge and the understanding and realization of who spirit really is. But now you done gone out and thrown the good out with the bad. You disassociated yourself because you were lied to. You found out you was bamboozled. You found out you were in a system or practicing a system of control and manipulation. But instead of sitting with spirit to understand your journey, you ran away from it. Now you out here touching things you know nothing about. You touching things that's not even a part of your being. You working outside your job description. Now you confused and frustrated. Now you done got your head up your ass. I was going to say ass up your head, but that's the same thing. Listen, this spiritual journey is like a symphony. It's beautiful. It all comes together. If you were raised Christian, if you were raised Buddhist, if you were raised Muslim, if you were raised Hindu, it don't mean you had to throw it away. And if your skin's the color of my hoodoo and voodoo always been a part of our makeup, you start to realize what your grandmothers are saying and doing and what they were giving you when you were sick. Why was that stuff in them jars on that shelf for years? I mean, my grandma had stuff in her cabinets that, honey, was there since Moses parted the Red Sea. The thing you were supposed to do and learn was how to reach into yourself. Because inside were the answers, if you tapped in. But no, you went reaching for things you knew nothing about. You recognized a shift in your life, and you began to be rejected. So you went somewhere trying to fit in. Like I said, it all goes together, like a big symphony. Everybody has their own beat of their own drum. They have their own chords. And just like learning a new instrument, you just don't get it right on point. You just don't get a guitar and then start playing like Jimi Hendrix. No, you have to learn the dynamics of that thing. And when you do learn it, you learn that each note can modulate gradually in each direction. You learn to move along that string and cause different effects. It's all about consciousness. It's all about awakening. It's all about connecting to the all. It's not about division or denominations. So wherever you started out, especially if it was working for you on some level, that was in your contract. That's what you're supposed to master. And as you master that thing, spirit will show you and open up this whole spectrum. And you realize you were safe right in your own lane. You got people out here seeing this spiritual thing unfold, and now they got to buy a tarot card, and they got to read the directions. They buying rooms and all kinds of things, but they got to read the directions and watch YouTube videos. You wouldn't need to do that if you just listen. And many of y'all calling on answers.